So what we're going to be doing today now is our single arm dumbbell row. So we're going to be targeting is our trapezius, our latimus dorsi, our rhomboid major, our posterior deltoid, as well as our biceps brachii. And we're going to be using our shoulder joints. It's exactly the same as what we did for the wall push-up, where you're going to be using your humerus, your scapula, and your clavicle bones, which is made up of your shoulder joints, and then also your elbow joints, which is made up of your humerus, your ulna, and your radius bones, as well as your wrist, but that's just more for stability holding the dumbbell. All right, so what I'll get you to do is I'll get you to start with the right side. I'll get you to put your left knee on the bench and your left wrist roughly in line with your shoulder, maybe just in front. Then I'll get you to grasp the dumbbell, and I'll get you to bring it up, keeping your elbow close to your belly. Really bring that scapula and push it up against the back of your spine, which is your shoulder blade. Bring it up, make sure you're breathing in, and then exhale as you're coming back down. All right. Coming up, make sure you're keeping your elbow close, tight to your body, really bringing that scapula close to your spine, squeezing it, and then dropping it back down. We've got 3 kilos there, which should be roughly about right for you. And we're going to aim for 12 sets each arm, 12 reps each arm. That's it. Make sure your knee and your arm are in line, so just push your hips to the right a bit more. That's it, just like that. And then as you're coming up, that's it. Make sure your back's nice and flat as well. That's good. Just slightly bend your elbow a bit more as you're coming up. That's better. And as you're doing it, make sure your core's nice and tight by sucking your belly button into your spine. That's good. Back's nice and flat. 4, and we're going to do 12 reps here. 5. That's good. 6. But 7. 8. That's it. Make sure you're breathing as well as you're coming up and down. 10. 2 more. 11, and last one, and 12, and then I'll get you set up to the other side. It's exactly the same. Sit knee and just like shoulder, and that's it. Nicely lined up, back nice and flat, and core tight as well. Make sure you hold that belly button into your belly, into your spine. That's good. 3, 4, 5. That's it. Good work. 7, 8, keep going, 4 more, 9, that's it, that's good work there, we just got like really clenching that in there, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12, well done. How was that? That was good? How did you find the weight?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good?
It's hard but good.
That's good. What we're going to be doing now is going to be doing a barbell squat. So what this is targeting your quadriceps, your gluteus maximus, as well as your hamstrings. And the joints that we'll be using as well is your hip joint, which is made up of your femur and your os coxa bone, which is inside the hip. And then also your knee joint, which is made up of your femur, your tibia, and your patella bones, and as well as your ankle joint, but that's more for all right, so what I'll get you to do is we've got it set up here with your barbell. We've got it set up for 5 kilos.
Okay.
Should be roughly around that right height, right for you. So what I'll get you to do is I'll sit it on top of your shoulders, just like this. I'll get you to have your feet shoulder width apart.
Yep.
And I'll get you to have your knees when you're coming down, making sure that they're following the way your toes are pointing. I don't want you pointing in, pointing out, which will cause stress on your knees. And also to have a straight back. Try and keep your chest up as you're coming down, no rounding your back either. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bend at the hips,
yep.
pushing your gluteus maximus back,
yep.
and bending at your knees as well.
Okay.
Make sure you keep your back nice and straight. Just like that. Then you come down, so your thighs are horizontal with the ground, or at 90 with your knees.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll get you to do 12 reps of them. So we'll see how you go. Shoulder blade, just like that. That's it, feet shoulder width apart. So when you're coming down, making sure that your knees follow the way your toes are pointing. And then as you're going down to exhale, and as you're coming back up, inhale, okay? And make sure you keep your core nice and tight. Like that belly button in, that's good. Not so much on your toes, make sure you're pushing through your heels. That's better. And we're going to be aiming for 12 here. 4. That's it. Well done. Back's nice and straight. 6. 7. Good work. 8. 9. That's it. 10. 2 more. Don't forget to keep breathing. Keep that core nice and tight. That's it. 1 more. Last one. And I'll just squat that right there. Good work. How did you find that? Good? That was very good. Well done. So what we're going to be doing here is like cardio test. We're going to be doing treadmill for 4 minutes. We're going to do 1 minute of intervals at 6 kilometres an hour, just a nice easy walking pace. We're going to do a minute of 8 kilometres an hour, should be jogging pace.
Okay, yeah.
We'll see how you go, and then another minute of just classic walking pace, 6 Ks, and then a minute of 8 kilometres an hour jogging pace to finish off. So what the target we're going to be going for here is working your whole lower body as well as your abdominals as well. So your thighs as well as your quadriceps and your hamstrings and your glutes maximus as well as your abdominals. You always have that.
Yep.
So what we're going to be doing is I'll set you up. Too hard, just let me know and we'll drop it down. Alright, 5 seconds and then we're going up in the jog. And up we go. Keep working on. Make sure you're breathing regularly as well. Nice breaths in and out. Good body movement.
seconds recovery, and then we're going to go back up to 8.